Tears of joy. There's magic show.
Oh my God.
That is delightful.
I shouldn't tell you that because you can't have that one because you're gluten-free. I mean, it's average. It's good. It's okay. Hi everybody, I'm Jeanette Bonner and you are watching The Scoop, where we have conversations with culture makers and creators over incredible New York City ice cream. Today we're at the Good Batch in Clinton Hill, Brooklyn, and later we're going to be joined by Brette Goldstein, who's an incredible New York City casting director. Come on inside. Hi everybody, I'm here with Anna Gordon, who is the founder and co-owner of the Good Batch bakery and ice cream shop here in Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. Anna, thank you for being on The Scoop with me.
Thank you for having me.
So I see all sorts of yummy goods right here.
Yeah.
So I know that most people probably think of you as a bakery. I, being an ice cream nerd, associate you with ice cream sandwiches. So do you find that people come in specifically for one thing or another, or do they come here and discover the ice cream sandwiches?
You know, some people know us for our scones. Some people know us for the packaged cookies that we sell around New York City. Some people know us for, you know, our birthday cakes, but I'd say a very large contingency know us for the ice cream sandwiches.
And that's from your presence at Smorgasburg.
It's definitely from Smorgasburg.
Very cool. But when you started at Smorgasburg, it was just with your, and I'm going to probably say this wrong, is it stroke waffles?
That's perfect. That's exactly how you pronounce it.
Thank you.
Yeah. The Dutch waffle cookies, and then customers or you know, stores would come to us and say, hey, can we wholesale these? And then it's just evolved.
Because I know your ice cream is sourced from Blue Marble.
We source it from Blue Marble. Yeah, they make really good ice cream, and it's exactly what we need for our product.
Yeah, you guys seem to have the same sort of ideals, which is like focus on locally sourced, small batch,
very flavor focused, like very like simple,
good
quality. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, well, all the sandwiches are really inspired by like a really good cookie flavor and kind of a condiment flavor, and then just from there, texture and flavor, and bringing that all together. You'll see we predominantly use vanilla ice cream, and that is so that we can showcase the cookie.
So you guys make all of your goods back in this kitchen right here, right?
We do.
Is there any way we could go back there and check it out?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
After you. I mean, this is amazing, and it's also totally overwhelming. What are we looking at right now?
So we've got muffins over here. We are scooping brownies for our brownie ice cream sandwich. Wholesale cookies coming in and out of the oven. So
can we go over to the ice cream station?
Yeah.
But also, I would think that like a cookie that goes on top of an ice cream sandwich has to be a little different than like a regular cookie.
Yeah. There's certainly thought that goes into it, whether it's soft or crispy. We definitely want it to be on the flatter side. So sometimes we press cookies down. Sometimes they're scooped and they flatten in the oven on their own.
So these are all original recipes. Created by you and your team.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, that is correct. Why don't I show you downstairs and we can look at some of the sandwiches that we have complete.
Great.
So I'll walk you through some of them. This is our chocolate almond. So it's a soft, chewy almond macaroon cookie with a white chocolate magic shell.
So is there always a binder?
Yeah, we like to, like a condiment, if you will. Yeah, that usually acts as like, has a purpose of binding, but it's also just extra flavor.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
That's really smart.
And then this is our new creation. This is the Laughter and Lemon Bar. So it's a brown butter shortbread on the bottom, vanilla ice cream, lemon divinity, which is kind of like a meringue.
Okay.
A cross between a meringue and a marshmallow.
Marshmallow, yeah.
And then cookie crumble on top.
Yeah. That's so cool. I have to say, I mean, one of the things that has always amazed me, every time I go to Smorgasburg, there's like you don't get to pick your favorite of what you want because there's always like 10 of them, not 10, you don't have 10 flavors, but like maybe 60% of them are sold out. You have 5 options, you got like 2 left. So I always go up and I say, what do you have left? I'm like,
we try so hard to keep an even balance, but you know.
No, but how great is that? It's
a good problem.
Maybe your first
I'm not
year you understand, but like after 6 or 7 years and you're still selling out at Smorgasburg, like that's
the hits,
huge.
we call them the hits, yeah, and that's where you're like, come to the shop, we have everything all the time.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know that you have a brick and mortar store.
I know that.
What's your dream? Like, do you want to have more brick and mortar shops?
Maybe having a way to get these sandwiches to people outside of Smorgasburg.
I'm trying to find out if you want to take over the world or not.
Well, definitely, but you know, one sandwich at a time.
Sure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome. So good to see you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming to Good Batch. Everybody, this is Brette Goldstein. She is a phenomenal New York City casting director. She does film, she does theater, she does TV. I want to show you some of the ice cream sandwiches they made.
Let's do it.
Come on over here. So Anna has just brought us a whole bunch of samples of all of her ice cream sandwiches for us to try, some gluten-free options. So we're gonna go have some ice cream for lunch.
I love it.
Let's do it. I'm sitting here with Brette, and we have been served a delightful assortment of, I think, 5 different kinds of ice cream sandwiches, and they're all for us.
Literally, I was raised on, it was the 70s, like I was raised on ice cream sandwiches, and it was the only way that my mom could get medication into me. And I got sick all the time. And so she would like
Maybe you got sick on purpose, Brette, so
Maybe
you
I
could
did.
have ice cream sandwiches. But I'm so glad that we're here, and I'm so glad we're sharing this with you to bring you back to your love of ice cream sandwiches. And
My
now you
mom's
have this,
focusing.
you have this resource. Whenever you're sad or missing your family, you can come here and enjoy it.
Every month.
I'll be here too. I'm really interested in talking about how you ended up as a casting director.
And basically, I was an intern for the Washington Theater Festival at Sports Theater Company. Miserable. I mean, it's DC in August. We were doing 100 plays in 1 month. It was terrible. I saw a woman, like probably me, just then, and it was, I don't remember what year, but I was probably 23. Middle-aged Jewish lady sitting behind a desk, air conditioning, Chinese food, phone, hot guys walking down the hall to give her alcohol and gifts. And I was like, what is she?
What is that job I wanted?
What is that job I wanted? And I basically bullied everyone into getting me like 1 full day with her, even though I wasn't there to intern.
And she was
for her.
casting director.
Yep, she was a casting director. And after that full day, I was like, you get to sit in a chair and talk on the phone all day long, or you're in auditions, and then these guys walk down the hall and give you presents and Chinese food and air conditioning. I'm done forever, and I've been done forever.
Are there other things you're interested in tackling?
No.
No, you're good. You found your home. You found your happy place.
Because you also get to a certain age where you're like, I'm going to just keep doing the things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine new things happening. And then I started casting mostly TV, and I was like, what's going on? You know, it was just so...
That's awesome.
It was great, and I really, I like enjoyed that process, and I never thought I'd be doing any commercial work. I've enjoyed that process, all these things that were kind of new to me. And the theater thing I never expected to phase out, and I did. So for me, I love actors a lot, and I love being part of the creative process, but I want to work with actors.
Yeah, we're pretty great.
Yeah.
So what have you seen that's really changed in the last almost 20 years?
I think that the thing that I miss, and I miss it every day, is the talking on the phone for 8 or 9 hours a day, which I know would drive people to drink. For me, it was paradise because I really had great relationships. Yeah, and now I feel like you don't know people. I feel so disconnected.
Yeah.
I used to know intimate details that I should not have known because we're in a boundaryless industry. Like I shouldn't have known, and I miss that.
Yeah. Oh, I miss that too because I can't tap you for insider information. What a shame. That's a really yummy nightmare audition story.
This is like in an independent film that I did. This is like a bazillion years ago. This is before we were even putting film auditions on camera, really. Like, I mean, where we could get away without doing it for like really low budget independent films. And this guy came in, he was probably like in his late 40s or 50s. He basically took all of his clothes.
Wait, like down to the underwear?
Down to the underwear, but the underwear was probably made the year I was born. So this is like, it's basically almost see-through, which is worn and there's holes in it. And then he slides down the wall, I guess because now he's going into a squat, and his testicles just dropped out of the, you know, and he's doing the monologue or whatever, and he's wearing, you know, and the moles are fully out. And I was just basically like, this is maybe one of the best days of my life. So,
because you can tell that story over melty ice cream in the future.
It was like swinging.
But did he book the role?
Oh, hell no. No.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
I will give that a 10. Thanks. That is a good audition story. So what's your why? What makes you keep going?
I think that when I get, like recently I got an email from an actor who was like, you know, what you said affected me in the following ways, and I've booked 3 jobs since then, and it's really changed the game for me. It's that. It's like when I feel that I can be a catalyst for change in people's lives. Because I feel like, for example, like what we were talking about earlier, why I'm not a filmmaker and stuff like that creative vision and being able to live your creative dream, that's something I don't necessarily have myself, but it's something that like I get so much joy in watching people get to do that. And for me, it's usually not the director or producer as much as it is the actor. Like I don't know why that is. Like I love directors and producers, but when I get to see an actor sink their teeth into a role and I really fought for them and I help them achieve that, it's like there's no better high than that.
Well, thank you for being an actor's champion.
You're welcome.
And for all of the amazing things that make you, Brette. Thank you so much for being on The Scoop with me. I hope you come back to Good Batch again and again and again.
Oh, God.
And that's The Scoop. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. As always, be sure to like us on Facebook, tag your friends, share, and comment below. If you want any more information about the shops or the guest, you can head on over to watchthescoop.com, and you can watch all of our episodes there. We'll catch you next time on The Scoop.